And then Mark's all, or Giancarlo's all, wow, you're really astute, aren't you? That's exactly right. My mom was an alcoholic and shit.
Yeah. I think I heard that. Like, I think I was trying to sleep or something in the truck and remote listening to it, and I heard it.
But that dude's crazy, man. Like, he was talking about when he takes a role of a garbage man, he's driving a garbage truck for like a month before the filming starts and shit.
Yeah.
Or he takes the role of a fucking
detective. I imagine him with the detective. Because he was in Clockers, was he?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure.
He must have been.
Giancarlo Esposito. I heard him talking about his grandfather, working on theater sets in Milan, Italy. And there were only a few theater sets for the major plays, and they had to move them from opera house to opera house. And
yeah, he said there was like 30 opera houses in fucking Milan and shit.
Yeah, and then like Mussolini, like somehow
Mussolini, like his dad, yeah, cause he
was involved, and like they
theater.
called for him, like when somebody's about to get executed or some shit. I was like, damn, this boy got crazy ass background. Like, no wonder he's like Italian, Ecuadorian or what?
No, it's not Latin, dude. Italian and like Dutch or something.
It's Italian and black, dude.
Italian black?
Black Ecuadorian.
His mom was from like fucking, what was it, South Carolina or something like that? Can you say that?
Oh, not black Latin, not Latin black?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like black Ecuadorian.
I kept saying that people fucking get to
Oh, yeah.
Esposito.
Yeah.
Esposito.
What blew me away, man, was that he said he had to train and practice to talk black. Like talk, whatever vernacular, street, whatever, interference, African American English or whatever linguistics term we're going to give it, or, jargon.
So when you started out,
jive, whatever.
He was like, say, brother.
And then later we're listening to that Bootsy Collins interview with Questlove, and I was like, oh look, when Giancarlo Esposito was talking about, like, people ask me, why you talk like that? Why you talk like that? Like, it's like, this is how I talk, like why don't you talk like that guy? Why don't you sound cool? Why don't you sound black?
Yeah.
He meant like, why don't you sound like Bootsy Collins or some shit?
Man. What you doing over there?
Oh man, like Bruce Leroy.
Hey Leroy, Shogun looking for you.
Oh damn. Yeah, man. That's definitely like gonna get the podcast banned, man, for sure. I don't know, man. Hey, we need like all of the black brothers and sisters to give us feedback, and tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
You're asking for trouble.
That's what those fucking movies.
Hey, I want to know, man.
That's how they all talk in those movies when I was growing up. Fucking The Last Dragon or all shit.
If we sat down with Quentin Tarantino,
I don't feel bad, dude. I don't feel bad.
And fucking Samuel Jackson.
I went to go see Ari Spears, man, and he did that bit. That shit was fucking hilarious as fuck.
What bit?
He's talking about how Mexicans are the new niggers, right? Like niggas, right?
Oh,
Mexican
shit.
niggas.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's all, hey, it'd be like 100 degrees, and then my gardener would be out there working, and he'd be like, Senor, can I have a glass of water? And I'll slam the door and say, hum through it, motherfucker, like we used to.
That reminds me of that fucking shit. The Confederate sisters or something. The Confederate sisters writing stories.
You killing me?
Oh, those black
Killing me,
people
Ramon.
would hum and make the slavery more fucking more livable.
Oh my God!
I was like, I was a little bit mad, but I was laughing my ass off.
Hey, if it makes you laugh, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be that bad, right?
It's like that Sheryl Crow song,
If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And of course, we know what she's talking about.
But that was funny.
She drops the fat hit when she says, she still gets stoned.
Funny.
Say what?
The Aries Spears thing was funny. You know what I mean? Like Robert was saying, it wasn't even funny.
Oh, hey, well, you had a good delivery on that, man. That was a good job, man. I'm telling you, you got good comedic timing.
Yeah.
You know, that was a good delivery.
I just seen Ari Spears like twice or 3 times maybe, and he always did the same
Same
bits.
bit every time.
Hey, but they're fucking funny ass bits, man.
He's like one of those old comics that do like greatest hits and shit. Like, maybe like.
Why not? If people pay for it, shit.
Because I'm not gonna go see Ari Spears again. To see him do his same act again. Fuck that shit. Yo,
He doesn't need you to. He just needs a few people, just enough to pay his rent.
It's like seeing Tower of Power, like fucking.
Yeah, man.
Or some old band and shit. They're gonna play all their hits.
Yeah.
That's how comedians used to do it. They had their routine.
I know, right? You see War at the flea market at the San Mateo County Fair. You know they're gonna do the greatest hits,
Yeah.
but they're probably not gonna do Deliver the Word. You know what I mean? Which is what you really want to hear. You know, or Four Cornered Room. Damn.
Yeah.
They probably didn't even do The World Is a Ghetto. You know what I mean? They're just on the happy tip with the lowrider and shit.
They played pander to the cholos.
to the aging fucking pot-bellied cholos and shit, and the hyenas and shit. Orale.
The rucas.
That's what's up, man. It's my peoples right there. San Jose Car Show, man. Cruising until they shut it down. Or we let them.
We let them.
What's up, my peoples?
Yeah, I was listening to this fucking podcast, The Fall of Civilizations, and just this British dude talking for like hours about one thing or another. He's talking about the fucking the Mexicas, the Aztecs, and Tenochtitlan,
The
Mexicas, and all the different kings who rose to power, and this brother fucked over this brother, and he took the throne and shit. This dude is ruthless. This dude is weak.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's
They got that information?
Yeah. He said this.
Did you take that class where they talked about all that shit?
But he's saying it wasn't totally reliable
I
because
don't
it
remember
was,
any of that shit.
it was the only source of information is the fucking codex or whatever they call it,
The codices.
the codex that this
The codex.
this house fucking Mexican that he was a Mexican who was taken in by the Spaniards and shit, and he chronologized a bunch of shit. But they were talking about the Aztecs had fucking a history, a whole log and shit of history of all their kings and all this shit. And then this one fucking ruler came around, and they had like a fucking they had a Rasputin type dude that was going throughout different fucking dynasties and shit. And he was always like, "Hey, you guys should do this, man," and shit. And he called him a shadowy figure and shit, like Kaluka or something like that or something. But at one point, one ruler was like, "Hey, you know, maybe we should eliminate all the history that doesn't favor us." And then they started burning all these books and shit.
Damn.
They were doing that shit back in the day, dude.
Damn. Well, yeah, I remember the class Ramon's talking about. I think his name was Dr. Matsuda at the College of San Mateo. And we learned about the empires and the whole Americas, history of the Americas from the Bering Strait to, you know, but we knew that there was some, like a lot of the Mesoamerican stuff was destroyed when like the Europeans came. Like the records were destroyed. They were on stone tablets or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at Ramon over there on his phone, on the internet. I'm like, man, we gotta fact check Robert. I don't know if he's kicking knowledge here. We're gonna have to expand the podcast with the fact checker. Is it true?
Some fact
Let's
checks.
see, and let's put up the website and the sources up on the screen. We'll have to we'll have to expand it.